Hi guys. Let me know if the audio is okay before we get started. I'm gonna check it too. I'm trying to turn that music down a little bit. Happy Halloween! Happy Sammyween! Have my Scream shirt on. My cats are... I guess they have to zoom these, I don't know. We didn't give out candy tonight. We usually do, but we just took Major and my friend's kids trick-or-treating. Hi, Sammy and chat. Happy Halloween. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. We're gonna watch the Ring doorbell videos tonight, like I promised about a month ago. Yeah, tomorrow is Christmas season.
Turn your mic up just a little bit.
Okay. It's almost all the way up.
Okay, so it's gotta be on your mic then, up on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm listening. That's the only reason I.
Creepy clown videos as well. Okay. We'll try to find some of those. This is the perfect way to finish Halloween. When I get off of here, I swear I'm putting my tree up. It is Christmas after midnight. Did your son get a lot of Halloween candy? Yeah, way too much. All 4 kids' buckets were completely full. Hi! Oh my god, so many of you in here. Happy Halloween! Thanks for hanging out with me for Halloween, guys. He was Ghostface. It was really funny because I didn't know what my friends' kids were dressing up as, and they came as Leatherface and Jason. So we had Leatherface, Jason, and Ghostface. They were so cute. I have to have these plugged in because I didn't charge them. And so they're irritating me a little. I watched Scream 2 again last night. I love Scream. Oh my god. Thank you for the $20. That sound scared me. Thank you so much. I watched Scream 2 again last night. I actually watched Scream 5 while I was cooking the other night. I love Scream. I love all the Scream movies. They're like my comfort movies. That was so nice of you, Anthony. Thank you so much. I watched Scream 6 last night. Can't wait till the 7th one. See, I'm so torn because I have negative feelings about it because of the whole Melissa Barrera thing. I'm really sad because I love Sam and Tara. And I know they got Sydney back, but it's like, I don't know. We saw Sydney's story so many times that I'm like, I got attached to Sam and Tara and the core 4. And so I would have loved to see that continue, especially the way the last one ended with, her dad's mask. I don't know. I would have loved to see it be Sam and Tara and then the killer end up being Stu. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been the way to end the franchise if they're going to end it with number 7. I wish they would bring them back too. They were awesome in both films. They were, and I feel like we did not get enough of them. I just wish that they could have. I wish that they would have handled that situation better. Or just minded their own business. Doofy is always the real killer. I loved her in Abigail too. I like her as an actress in general, but her being Sam and being Billy Loomis's daughter and the way, I don't know, Billy Loomis is my favorite Ghostface. He's the OG, and I just love the story so much. I wish that it could continue with them. You should check out a movie called Talk to Me. I have almost watched that movie so many times, and I just never followed through with it. I don't know why. I need to make your money bag for the top donut on your overlay. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that because I have no idea how to do that. The original will always be the best. Yeah, for real. Wow, streamer Sammy has a really good format for this channel. Beautiful overlay. Thank you. I got these new drinks, like all the Christmas stuff is out, and they have this Shirley Temple 7-Up. Well, it's in a cup. It's in a cup with black cats on it. But it's so good. I watched Trap with Josh Hartnett. I loved it. It's on Max. Yeah, we went to see that in theaters. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't love it. I I enjoyed it, and I feel like it's one of those movies where, like, if you want to get into horror but you don't want one with like an upsetting ending, that would be the one to watch. But I feel like it could have been more. I think it was it PG-13? Maybe that's why. I think it was PG-13. I'm gonna take a picture of you guys to put on my Instagram story. Yeah, see, it was PG-13, which, I mean, it gave PG-13. It was good, but I felt like there could have been so more with that story. Does anyone do any winter baking for the holidays? I do. McCormick's just released a few different finishing sugars, and I've tried the English toffee and hot cocoa. They taste like their names. I'm gonna have to check those out. Also, Maxine is good. I don't know if you've watched. I have not watched that franchise yet. Is Blair Witch overrated? The original? No, it's not overrated. It's one of the OG found footage movies to me. Yeah, I loved the Blair Witch. I also like the Blair Witch game. I just started baking for pay. That's amazing. I love the Blair Witch Project original. Yeah, the original one. Is there another one? Pearl is great. You have to watch. I'll check that out. I love found footage horror though. Okay, sorry. I did not like the 2016. I did not. How did I miss that? I did not know there was a 2016. Is the Babadook overrated? I'd say too many jump scares. Yeah. There was a lot of jump scares in the Babadook. It's okay. It's been a long time since I watched it though. Movie used to have feeling in them. I don't get it anymore. Like Final Destination, The Devil Ride, the felt alive and mystical horror now feels very sanitized. There are some good newer movies, but I know what you mean. They have very corporate and clean. I know, unfortunately, we're in an era where people have to walk on eggshells a lot so that they don't get canceled. And I think that a lot of these movie companies are like trying not to push boundaries, which I guess that's probably why I like the Terrifier franchise, because they're like, oh well, you know? I still need to see Terrifier 3. It is very good. If you want all the Christmas vibes in a horror movie, Terrifier 3. I'm excited to start watching Christmas horror, actually. So if you have any good Christmas horror movie recommendations, I really like It's a Wonderful Knife. I really like Black Christmas. I really like Terrifier 3. But I need some more. The third one, I will say it is definitely way more extreme and disgusting. It is disgusting. I will say that. It is gross. Happy Halloween. Oh yeah, Krampus. Duh. I watch that every year. I don't know how I left that out. I love Krampus. Oh, there's a Christmas anthology. What is it? Kim, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's a Christmas anthology. It has Krampus. It has Changelings. It has Santa, like, where Santa's, like, getting killed, or like not getting killed, getting attacked by his elves. What is that freaking anthology? They have a few different flavors, including white frosting, salted caramel, candy, and ginger spice. I bet they taste good if you rolled sugar cookie balls in them. Yes. Still haven't seen the Grinch horror movie. Is there a Grinch horror movie? I saw somebody mention The Conjuring. The Conjuring is a solid movie and has great introduction to Annabelle. I actually think I want to go through and watch all of the Conjuring universe movies in order and like re-review them all. Scream, Silent Hill, Sweeney Todd, Coraline the Haunter, and such. A Christmas Story, Violent Night. Wait, have I seen Violent Night? I think I have. No, I haven't. I haven't, but I always see the cover of it. I need to watch it. Oh, American Horror Story vibes. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, A Christmas Story. Another one I like to watch in November now, since it came, well, I think it just came out last year, is Thanksgiving. It's a really good slasher. Hi. I got one, it's kind of controversial. It's Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'll have to check it out. Is Happy Death Day a Christmas movie? I have not seen that. I know they had the Killer or Killers, I haven't seen the movie, but at HHN this year. Yeah, we're about to watch, we're about to react to scary Ring doorbell footage. We're just chatting about horror movies right now. And Christmas horror movies. They have 1 and 2 Happy Death Day on Peacock. I'll have to watch those because I have Peacock. Happy Halloween. I'm gonna be from while watching you. Okay. Y'all ready to watch some Ring doorbell footage? We're gonna watch it from Chilling Scares. I think we could watch Chilling Scares, and I think Mr. Nightmare has a couple. And for the person that suggested clowns, I believe I saw some clowns on some of these. How do you feel about horror games? I love horror games. My husband plays horror games all the time. Sammy, when you and Bobby be visiting any haunted hotels sometime, I've been wanting to try that. So my friend and I actually went to one this weekend, and I filmed a story time for it that I have to edit and post. Because it went from being haunted scary to being weird scary, and I had to film a whole story time on it. I'll edit that and have it up sometime this weekend, probably. I love horror games. Silent Hill and Resident Evil are my favorites. I have not played Silent Hill. Have you seen the Extreme Haunted House, the one where they put spiders on you and lock you in closets? Lock you in closets and put spiders on you? No. Where is that? Not McCamey Manor. Because McCamey Manor, you know, the owner of McCamey Manor got arrested. He's sick in the head. He did way more than closets and spiders. Like, they were flat out abusing people. Yeah, McCamey Manor, you had to sign a waiver. They would shave their head. Yeah, I guess when it was first a thing, like, it was just like this popular. Well, the thing is, when he first started it, it wasn't like what it escalated to. It was originally an extreme haunted house, and people really enjoyed it for the adrenaline. Then it just became a really cheap, really weird form of legal abuse in a way. And you could just tell that Russ is just a disgusting human. Like, he's just weird. I'm gonna have to check out the Silent Hill game. I feel like I've heard of it, or I think I may have watched someone play it. Also, still have Resident Evil. Yeah, I like the Resident Evil games. I think Bobby's played pretty much all of those. He did get too cocky about it. Like, he really thought he was untouchable. I think that, Ben, what is Ben's name? I can't remember, but on YouTube, he, making that documentary, really exposed a lot. Would you guys like for me to make Sammy a Discord so y'all can send her stories, videos, and any games to try out? Oh, that'd be good. I didn't think about that. It's called the 17th Door Haunted Experience in California. I have not heard of that. Yeah, making me a Discord would be cool, babe. The only thing I'm sad about doing my Christmas set is my nun. I don't think I can get rid of her. I think she has to stay. I think she has to stay. I will put her somewhere, and I will incorporate her into my Christmas set. But I remember that one too, the McCamey Man or whatever. I think he had a weird fetish. Oh, for sure. That guy was insane. I can't believe people actually signed up for that. Me either. Like, I've watched so many, like, YouTube videos of people who went through it, and seeing them the way they went in and the way they came out is just disgusting. Oh, I love the Silent Hill movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I love that movie. I didn't know it was on Peacock, though. That means I can definitely watch it. Alright, let's see. Do you guys want to watch some videos? We moved my hat out of the way, so you guys should be able to see. We're going to watch Chilling Scares, 8 Most Disturbing Things Caught on Doorbell Camera Footage. These things freak me out. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences? Oh, so many. So many. I've actually made a few videos on them. You guys ready? And can you see, or should I move my head somewhere else? You spooked on the camera ring doorbell camera footage. We have Ring, and we have a lot of them. Already looking freaky I know, and it ain't even played yet. Happy Halloween! Thanks for joining us for some creepy videos. Am I gonna have to watch cartoons, keep the lights on after this? I don't know. I haven't watched these yet. All I know is they're disturbing. Should I put it on full screen? Yeah. Happy Halloween, Aaliyah. Alright, let me know if you guys can't hear this well, or if I need to adjust the volume, or if it's too loud, or whatever. Okay? Yeah, we're gonna watch Mr. Nightmare too, I think.
In April 2021, a woman named Shayla Bryan and her husband were inside their home in North Carolina when their 13-year-old son went outside to walk their dog. As soon as he walked out the door, the Ring camera footage captured a suspicious silver BMW stop in front of the family's front lawn, after which a strange man got out of the vehicle and approached the teenager.
Yeah, Vicky is disgusting. In Terrifier 3. I don't like her. Can y'all hear the video good?
Without even introducing himself, the man asked the boy if he lives in the neighborhood. According to the teenager's mother, she and her husband had taught their son about stranger danger multiple times in the past, but on this particular occasion, the boy appeared to freeze up out of fear.
We are all dragons. You have a ghost
What's
face
most disturbing about the recording is that the man didn't waste a split second to get out of the car and talk to the boy, which suggests he was either prowling around the neighborhood waiting for someone to step out of their house, or he was very familiar with the Bryant family's routine and was specifically targeting the boy. Fortunately, the teenager's father was able to intervene before anything could happen.
Oh, I'm glad the dad walked out there. Thank you for joining. I'll be sure to post content now because I was waiting until we got someone in the membership.
When the boy's father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area. Obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be driving around a random neighborhood
I was reading
your
name and
kid to
reading
walk out of his house just to ask him a
time.
question like that, and the father doesn't appear to buy the story for a second.
Thank you for joining.
Shayla Bryant, the boy's mother, mentioned she remained apprehensive after the incident, especially since it was never confirmed what exactly the man was planning to do.
People are weird,
the
man. People are scarier than ghosts.
And was never seen again. On July 15th, 2022, a TikToker uploaded this chilling footage of an unexpected visit to her home while she was gone.
Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with me on Halloween.
A disturbing voice can be heard asking to be let in at her house's back door.
All we did was go trick-or-treating. What the heck is that?
The person repeats the words, "Let me in," as they scratch and knock on the back door. The eerie quality of the voice, coupled with the fact that nobody can be seen on screen, led a lot of viewers to come up with different theories as to who may have been at the door. During the entire video, a
And
human
ghosts.
shadow can be easily made out in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, but the person themselves never walks in
Right
front of the
there.
camera. Some viewers suggested this alludes to the footage being staged. Others, however, think that someone with malicious intent could be targeting her house and urge the user to be careful. To this
That sounds
day,
like a
it hasn't been
troll.
confirmed what exactly this footage shows, and no further updates have been made by the TikTok user.
Thank you to
In
everyone
August
who joined my
2019,
membership.
a
That
security
makes me so
camera
happy.
inside a
I will
home in
post y'all
Troy,
some
Michigan
content.
captured a suspicious man walking up the stairs and looking around the house. Based on his body language, it doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in.
Oh my
Although
gosh.
the next part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping. Disturbingly, the woman reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed. The intruder immediately ran out of the house, but
Ew.
even with the footage, police were left with no leads on who this could have been or how he had gotten in. It wasn't until 2 months later in October of that year that the same man was once again captured on camera in another home in Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Oh my gosh.
In this incident, the man can be seen climbing onto the hot tub and peering through the window for a few seconds before walking away. Although the incident was also reported by this homeowner, the man continued to dodge the police for several months after that. Then, in January 2020, the man made yet another appearance in the area. In this instance, he peered through the kitchen window of a house in Bloomfield Township and hid behind a tree, after which the homeowner received a notification from his home security camera alerting him to the stranger's presence. Even though the first part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, footage of the man
How? Hold on a second. How is this person like walking in people's houses? First of all, we have so many alarms on literally everything that opens has an alarm on it. Plus, we have cameras surrounding our home. How are people just like they had to have left something open? Like, did they leave a window open? Did they forget to lock the door? Like, these days, people even have locks on their garages. How did this happen? How did he just walk in someone's house? I know he didn't get in this house, but how did he walk in the first house? Hi, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, like, how? I don't know one house in my neighborhood that doesn't have alarms and cameras everywhere. That too, I have 3. I have 3 dogs. Trust me, you're not gonna do well if you happened to get even slightly in my home. That's as far as you're getting. But that's not gonna happen either. That's why I always check everything. I do too. From France, thank you for joining. Yeah, but how there? I don't know. They must have had like old school locks. Maybe it was like an older home. I don't know, because I'm telling you, this house here, oh, it's locked down. Motion sensor lights, dogs, yeah. Cameras, alarms, and very good locks. Like, I'm not understanding. My aunt didn't have cameras until my mom. It happened this month. My aunt didn't take my warning seriously. See, I don't play with that stuff. Yeah, that I'm not understanding how he just walked in their house and walked around it. They must have no dogs. Yeah, vehicles stay locked with the alarms on. Which mine are in a
Once
garage,
again, the intruder evaded the authorities, and it wasn't until a few days later that the police finally made a break in the case. In February 2020, the same man was seen by a cop running from a residential yard in Bloomfield Township in the same neighborhood as the last time he was captured on video. This time, he was arrested, issued a citation and a restraining order, and forced to wear a GPS tether until his court date. The man was identified as 27-year-old Donovan Johnson, and it was later revealed that he worked as a bankruptcy attorney. After,
and not to mention everyone is strapped. No, really. especially where we live. You either live in a safe AF country, either got no money for the locks and alarms, or lack of boundaries, and not giving any. No, seriously, it's like you said, either they were just too trusting and like nothing happens over there, and they just leave their doors open or their windows unlocked, or maybe they just don't have any, or just didn't care. My aunt was the lack of boundaries. I'm glad my neighbors. Yeah, all my neighbors have dogs. We all have cameras. We all have alarms. We all. Yeah.
After he was put in jail and released on bond, there were no further updates on the case. But if he was convicted, it's likely he's still serving time to this day.
My birthday
In
was
September
also October
2018,
25th.
A man named Jeff Knoll uploaded a disturbing video to his channel, which he titled, "Man Trying to Enter My
Happy
Home in the
Birthday."
Middle of the Night." In it, a creepy man can be seen approaching the front door of a home and seemingly attempting to find a way in.
This guy's got to be on something.
At first, the break-in seems pretty
Yeah, I
non-threatening,
highly recommend
but a
you
few
use
seconds
cameras.
later, the man begins pulling on the
And
doorknob and
alarms on your
talking
doors
to
and windows.
himself.
What do I do? What am I seeing?
So like I said, who is that?
Some of what he says you can somewhat make out, but most of it is unclear. Before the man can go any further with his break-in attempt, the homeowner calls out from a window and threatens to call the police.
Yeah, he's got to be on something.
Okay, I was just looking for a dog fighter. Whoa. You don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
Oh, hell no.
The man gives an almost laughable excuse, saying he was just looking for his dog Fido. He then tells the woman that they could
Is
be
he drunk?
friends before walking off into the night. The man was never seen again by the uploader, and they still have no idea
Who's
what
he
his intentions
talking
were
to?
if he had gotten into the house.
He's being
This
weird.
terrifying
Yeah, that's
footage was captured
crackhead
in April
behavior.
2023 in Connecticut. At 9:30 a.m., a man was recorded walking up the front door of a house wearing an orange vest and holding a package in his hand. As soon as the homeowner opens the door, things get disturbing pretty quickly. To make himself seem more genuine, the man pretends to read an address on the package as the homeowner makes his way to the door. But little did he know, the man wasn't there to deliver a package.
I don't know if this is for you.
Why are you opening my door? Yeah, no. First red flag was the fact that he tried the door out. Yeah, for real.
In
And
an attempt to
when
confuse
she
the
opens
homeowner,
the door,
the man
he's
tries to give him the package. But
or
when
he-
the owner hesitates, the suspect immediately pulls
whoever
out a weapon and tries to
opened
back
the
the owner
door.
into his house. However, the homeowner pushes
Him
the man
grabbing
away
the
before
door
retreating
would've
into
set
his
me
home.
off.
After the armed man ran away, he was identified by police as 37-year-old Xavier Otero and was
Ew.
arrested at a family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut. Otero was promptly charged with home invasion, threatening,
Happy
criminal
Halloween, Shark.
possession of a firearm, and criminal attempt to commit unlawful restraint. During the investigation, the cops learned
Yeah,
about
don't
an
touch my
alleged
door like
plot to
that.
take part in a home invasion where the occupants of the home were going to be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint.
Oh my
The
God.
suspect also mentioned something about possibly invading a second home in Manchester, Connecticut. While executing a search and seizure warrant on the home where they found Otero, police said they found approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and other items commonly used in the operation of a drug factory. In the same room, the cops found a bag full of heavy-duty zip ties. Shortly after Otero's arrest, police also took the driver of the truck into custody and charged him with conspiracy to commit home invasion and conspiracy to commit unlawful restraint. A month after these arrests, a third suspect was taken into custody, where he was identified as the mastermind behind the operation and promptly sentenced to prison. As of now, all
Mastermind
three
is a
suspects
strong
are still
word
in jail.
for these people.
This eerie and confusing footage was captured by a homeowner's Ring camera one night in August 2023 in an otherwise peaceful neighborhood in Bowling Green, Ohio. In the footage, a masked man can be seen ringing the doorbell and immediately running away.
Why?
Initially, the incident appears to be a pretty lame ding-dong ditch attempt, which almost every homeowner has been the victim of at some point or another. But looking closely at the footage, you'll notice the man never actually ran away.
Ew.
While the man stood in the middle of the street staring eerily at the door, the homeowner made his way down the stairs after being woken up by the sound of the doorbell. As soon as he saw this figure just eyeing him down in the middle of the street, he called the cops. The next day, Bowling Green police posted the video on Facebook, asking the man's neighbors to help identify the masked intruder. And it didn't take long for other residents of the area to complain that they had been through similar incidents in the days leading up to the uploading of the video. Following the incident, the man was never identified by police. His intentions are still unknown. On a rainy
I don't
morning
like
in
that,
2020,
standing there
a Ring
staring.
camera captured a woman walking up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell repeatedly.
Yeah, be super careful. Take all the precautions you can. Why is her mouth open like that? Am I crazy?
Strangely, the woman keeps her mouth wide open almost the entire time, but it's unclear if this is due to the influence of drugs
Salem,
or
what's
maybe if it's a symptom of potential illness. After a few seconds of waiting, the woman turns around and leaves. The fact that she can be seen apparently putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests that she might have been in pain, a theory that was echoed by several viewers in the Reddit thread where the clip was originally posted. Other viewers suggested the woman might have been sleepwalking as a result of some powerful sleep medication.
What's up?
But because the clip was captured at 6 a.m., it's also possible that she had been wandering around all night.
That's weird. It looks like something's
However,
wrong with
it
her.
remains unclear
Yeah,
if the
why
woman
are
was genuinely
why?
asking for help or if she was possibly planning to do something else entirely.
Why is her mouth? Was there no sound to that video? I wonder.
This footage was captured at around 1:35
Yeah, you can't open the
p.m.
door to
on
anyone.
October
That's freaking
16,
weird.
2018 in Alberta, Canada. According to the homeowner, he received a motion alert from his Ring camera while he was at work. Because it was unusual for him to have visitors in the middle of the day, he immediately activated the live view feature, and that's when he saw this.
No, really.
At first, he mentioned how he didn't think there was anything strange going on, seeing how the visitor was dressed similarly to most utility and telecom workers in the area. But after the man began banging insistently on the door and peering through the window into the house, he immediately became suspicious.
Can you guys hear her purring? It's not even safe now to stop and help people who need help. No, it's not.
Prying at the door with a glove to avoid leaving fingerprints, the man motions to his accomplice to come to the door, and that's when things get even more disturbing. He
Still
was
say
interviewed
take
by local
precautions.
police about the incident.
Precautions. Yeah,
The video
get
was then
locks and
posted to
cameras.
Facebook, where many neighbors and nearby residents claimed to know who the two men were.
Just,
However, it was never
just use
confirmed that
common
the two
sense.
suspects were apprehended. Based
Don't
on
be
what was
opening the door for
captured on
anybody you
video,
don't know.
the two men were most likely planning an armed
cameras.
robbery. But with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really
This
what they
is
had
crazy.
in mind, or if they plan to do something worse. As of this upload, there have been no further updates on the incident.
That is literally crazy. Okay, he's got a lot of these. Should we watch Mr. Nightmare and then we'll go back to Chilling Scares? Because I think... Ew, what is Creepy Chronicles? This one looks interesting. She's trying to get into my closet. I don't know. Y'all probably can't hear her because of the mic, but she's trying to open the closet in my office. Alright, let's see. Scary videos caught on Ring camera. I was in an elevator. This well-dressed man comes in. He looks back at me and says, "Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to you or anything." Then silence and looks back at me again. I was so scared. Yeah, you know what? And that is just the thing that someone who is going to try to do something to me would say. Why would he make it awkward like that? Like, now I wasn't concerned, but now I am.
This is a part 3 to the scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. And once again, by the end of the video, you may consider getting one yourself. In this footage that a viewer sent me, a person can be
Me
seen
too.
crouch
I
walking
love
towards his
Mr.
front
Nightmare.
door through his doorbell camera. The person was wearing a hat, face mask, and sunglasses, allowing none of his face to be seen.
There's 44 people in here. You guys are
After trying to open the
amazing.
front door and failing, the person starts to fiddle with the doorbell, noticing it's a
44
video
people who love
doorbell,
Halloween and
so
creepy
he probably
things.
tries to take it off. What likely happened was that when he realized that he couldn't get the doorbell unmounted without a special screwdriver, he started to hold his hand in front of the camera after ringing the bell. The viewer told me that this happened at 2 in the morning, and so when he heard his doorbell and ring notification go off, he instantly went to his phone to check who was at the door, only to see exactly what you're seeing. The man then walks past the doorbell to the side of the house, and by this point, the homeowner was on the phone with 911 reporting the incident. While on the phone with 911, the homeowner heard the doorknob to the side entrance door being fiddled with, and this was a door that he had been known to leave unlocked accidentally from time to time. However, luckily on this night, that wasn't the case. Since the intruder couldn't simply walk in through either door, he started to say hello repeatedly through the door, in an off-putting tone that sounded so overly friendly that it was creepy. The 911 operator told the homeowner not to open the door or to even acknowledge the person. The person would then start to bang on the door for a few moments until seemingly giving up. The police showed up but couldn't help out much based on the video. Later that night, the homeowner received another notification that there was movement at his front door. When he checked the video feed, he couldn't see anyone. He still has no idea who was under that mask and glasses.
Ew.
This following footage.
When I was a kid, I saw a ghost in the church. Really, she was transparent and a little white. Oh, that's creepy. Hey, Sammy. Hey, chat. I'm late. Let me go grab some wine. Yes. Oh, I want to show you guys this. Look at my... Sorry, I hit the desk. Look at my little Annabelle. Nobody ever sees her because she's so small. What the heck is that? Oh, new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Hold on. I'm about to. I'm going to go full screen in just a second so I can show them Annabelle. And then we'll get back to the video. What's up? Now we have the other cat in here. Look at Annabelle. She's so cute. Love both of your channels. Thank you. Honestly, don't know what she's for. It's just a vinyl charm. I don't know what to do with this thing, but Major got Sam, and I got Annabelle. Come here. You want to see Bobby's cat? Come on. Come on. I'm not picking you up. You're too big. Come on. Come on. Oh. Salem's in here, so he's gonna jump down. Because he can't leave her alone. And she's hiding from him. Do you hang those on car mirrors? How's your dogs? They're good. They're asleep right now. You should do a creepy Christmas tree. I don't know if I want to do creepy, if I want to do Christmassy, if I want to do... Yeah, Salem is always busy. She's literally in my bookshelf over here right now, trying to get away from Gremlin. He annoys her. But I think I want to do like a combination of like traditional like Christmas, but also Krampus, because I have a Krampus sign that I want to do. I'm really excited to turn it Christmas, and obviously a Christmas tree. There will be a Christmas tree, but I don't know how I'm going to decorate it yet. I was going to show you guys Gremlin, but you may see him walk behind me. Let's see. Cat's got the average sibling. No, for real. Like, they hate each other, but they love each other. Like, if he doesn't see her, he walks around the house screaming, looking for her. But he only wants to be mean to her. So I don't understand why he's looking for her, just to be mean to her. I love this set, Kim. Thank you. I love this set so much. Whenever Christmas is over, it'll be this again. But I'm excited to do Christmas. I just don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet.
Footage was also captured by a viewer's doorbell camera at their old house, which is still active while he tries to sell it. One morning at around 4:30 a.m., his cameras detected a man running from across the street from his neighbor's home, across his front yard, and up to his front door. The man was naked, with one of his hands blocking his privates.
Ew. Why are we doing that?
The footage was caught from two angles. He was arrested a short while later by local police and was apparently high on crystal meth, and he had removed his clothing due to a fear of snakes being inside of his clothes, and he was running around the neighborhood knocking on doors and ringing doorbells yelling for help. The neighborhood is reportedly pretty quiet. The homeowner never had any sort of issues before this. In his words, he ran up my front yard onto my front porch and rang the doorbell. For the next minute or so, he was ringing the doorbell and knocking while pacing back and forth. He looked panicked, and his expression drifted from someone in pain to a look of pure crazy, and at one point said he needs help. After that, he ran off back into the night. The guy was picked up by an officer around 5 a.m. not far from his house. And this footage is why you always check who's at your door before you open it, especially if you have a doorbell camera. If someone who you don't know shows up to your door late at night, don't open it. Unfortunately, in this video, that's exactly what this homeowner did. Around 10 p.m. one night, a suspicious-looking hooded man approaches the front door of a random house rather quickly and aggressively, and he right away tries to open the door. After realizing it's locked, he goes to ring the doorbell. Disappointingly, the homeowner opens the door rather quickly instead of checking who's at his door at this hour first.
Wait, I feel like I've seen this one. This one was scary.
Hello. Hi. How are you, sir? Who are you? Everybody knows. How are you? Good. You need to leave. How far? Out there. What's the reason here from? What?
How do you walk up in his house?
Come on, where are you going? What's the staring for? Goodbye, you.
Oh my gosh.
The homeowner was likely too trusting a person, which put him in danger. Even his initial hi to the stranger at his door sounded overly friendly, considering the man was already creeping in the second the door was open.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
The homeowner pushes the man out, causing him to punch the glass of the door before it's even fully closed.
Right, like how are you just
The man
walk in
then
this person's
stands there
house?
for another minute or
And
so,
why did you
fiddling
let
with
him
the
walk
doorknob
in?
a few times, though the rest of the footage is cut off. The dialogue is near impossible to completely make out, but it seemed the man was under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and was likely attempting to burglarize the home. The homeowner called the police, but the man was gone by the time they arrived. It's unknown if he was found.
Oh.
This image was posted from the owner of a Ring camera and a Facebook group to caution others. The woman warned in her post to beware a strange man wearing a white mask lurking around the neighborhood after her camera caught him trying to look into her
Yeah, it
home
is.
a little after 10
It
p.m.
is really
one
sad
night.
that people like that
The woman
exist.
said, "I just want my neighbors to be aware and safe. Please, if possible, share this post. Screenshots are welcome." Not sure what colors he was wearing, but had a hoodie and jeans on.
I
The
don't know why
disturbing
people
picture
leave the
shows the
door
man
open
in
like
the
that.
mask looking directly into the camera. This is exactly the type of image that you'd never want or expect to see come up on your doorbell camera footage. But it's also the kind of image that would make you sure as hell grateful that you had one. Neighbors of the woman also reported seeing the man walking around and approached their front doors. Thankfully, no one
That's what it
opened
reminds
it.
me of, Hush. Is that the mask from Hush? Because that looks exactly like it.
On May 1st, 2020,
That's a
around
really good
9:40
movie.
p.m.,
And
around
really
the beginning of the COVID
stressful.
lockdown, a 45-year-old dad, Raymond Hawkins, opened the door to who he believed to be a delivery driver dropping off a parcel. Due to new methods of delivery at the time
I
because of
thought so.
COVID, the alleged delivery driver backed away from the front door to supposedly keep his
I was thinking
distance
The
and
Purge,
claimed
yeah,
he
that
needed
too.
to take a picture of the package at the doorstep, something many delivery drivers must do for more expensive packages.
Put it on your door and take it because coronavirus.
At this time, the father had his guard down due to the fact that he had no idea the man in front of him wasn't a delivery driver, and that he was in fact part of a gang that was about to storm into his house, all of whom armed with knives.
Oh my gosh. Three minutes? Wait, only 3 came out.
Christopher Sargent, the fake delivery driver, lunges at Raymond with a knife and attacks him when he goes to pick up the package, while 3 other masked men follow from behind. Muffled cries come from the house, as there's a struggle between Raymond, his wife, and the robbers. The robbers are only in the house for a few moments before being seen fleeing the house with thousands of dollars worth of items.
Oh my
Raymond and his
gosh.
son suffered non-life-threatening injuries, while his sons were described to be worse. 2 of the culprits would be arrested, Anthony Lascelles and Christopher Sargent, who were both charged with aggravated burglary and possession of a knife. The other 2 culprits were never found. One thing that can be learned from a lot of these videos is that some people will go to crazy lengths to trick other people. The major red flag in this case was that the supposed delivery was taking place at 9:40 p.m., which is way past the time any notable delivery company will deliver packages, usually the latest being 7 p.m. On
That
April
was
10th,
terrifying.
2020, this was the footage taken by the Ring doorbell of a viewer's friend Kayla in a small California town. Kayla was being stalked by her crazy former friend Thomas, who became obsessed with her over time and would constantly
Ugh.
express his alleged love for her, despite her telling him numerous times that she didn't feel the same way. The week that this footage was taken, Kayla was bombarded with texts and voicemails from Thomas. And as you can see if you care to pause the video and read some of the texts, it starts with what seems to be Kayla accepting his apology for his behavior. However, as the texts and voicemails just keep coming in, she begins to realize how crazy he may be. What you're about to hear are some audio clips from different voicemails he's left on her phone after she had stopped answering him.
Hey, Kayla. Listen, I want to make sure you're not too worried about what happened at the party last week. I had an amazing time, and I think you're goddamn beautiful. And I'm sorry I got so sick. I wanted to come be with you while you were getting ready, and I was just so totally out of it, and I'm sorry. God, I think I might love you, and I'm sorry, and I'm gonna give you some space. I want to be there for you and be there for you, and I can't get you out of my fucking head, and I want to be there for you. God damn it. So fucking God damn it. And all I can do is think of you and want to be with you, and I want to be with you. I want to be your Flynn Rider, and I want to be everything to you. God damn it, babe. You're fucking amazing. You are amazing. You're my knight in shining armor, and I'm so fucking terrified of you, and God, I love you so much. So much. Call me
Ew.
back. No, I lied. I'm not gonna give you some space. I'm sorry. I'm coming over. I know you're up and thinking about me. I'm sorry. I'm fucking God. I'm not sorry. God, I'm coming over. Fucking, I'm already driving. I've been driving the
Yeah,
whole
she
time.
needs a serious
God damn
restraining
it.
order.
God damn it. I'm coming over. Fucking, I'm not gonna give you space. I know you called me back. I saw that. Yep. I know you're up thinking about me. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I'm coming over. One way or another. I'm coming over.
She should have more than enough proof for a restraining order here.
Whatever. God, I'm coming over. I'll see ya. I'll be there in like 10 minutes or whatever. I mean, whatever. I'm coming over right now. Damn it. I'll see ya. Bye. I love you.
Oh,
Rough road.
hate this.
Oh, it's a rough road. Fuck you, Kayla. I am fucking crazy. God damn it. What?
This
You.
level
I'll
of
drive into the
presentation
field.
is not it.
God
No,
damn it.
really.
Things like that, son. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kayla. I am goddamn crazy. I'm crazy for you. God damn it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I am crazy.
This gives me the ick.
Oh, don't get me a cop.
Happy Halloween, and thank you again for becoming a member.
We just don't know. All right. I'll settle. Anything for you, my queen. Anything for you. I'll settle. I'm going slow. My phone is dying anyway.
Yeah, this is
My phone
disgusting.
dying anyway. I'm still gonna drive by your house in the middle of the night, though. And I dare you not to have your blinds open to check. I'm crazy. Maybe you'll never know if I did it. I'll do it.
The footage of him showing up to Kayla's house was right after one of his phone calls saying he's coming over. Even
Yeah,
though
he
it was
needs
clear
help.
by this point she wanted nothing to do with him. Eventually, Kayla and her friend Ravon would find out that Thomas wasn't even his real name. His real name is Matthew. He'd been using the fake name Thomas Castle, which was a reference to the Marvel character The Punisher. Thomas was a reference to Thomas
That was a
Jane,
good movie.
the second actor to play the Punisher, and Castle was a reference to Frank Castle, the Punisher's last name.
That's
The fact
crazy.
alone that he had been using a fake name with his friend and supposed love of his life was already a huge red flag, and maybe a sign that he was hiding something in his life. The ring footage was taken at 2 in the morning, and after leaving, he would go on to send some more texts, which would progressively get angrier. 4 days after this footage was taken, Kayla and her friend went to the police and filed for a restraining order. He left her alone about a month or so after the restraining order was put into place. Kayla blocked his number and blocked him on social media, and reportedly he basically disappeared from the world, and no one knows where he is now.
Ew. My bad. That is disgusting behavior. Oh my god, just joined and not going out for Halloween, so this is so cute. Well, thank you for hanging out with us instead. Let's see. I want some creepy ones. I thought I saw some clowns somewhere down here. What is this? Should we watch this one? Or Chills? I love Chills. Then we have Creepy Cam. Maybe this
Anyone catch that? Coming up in this video,
one? Let's see. Yeah, I
Ring
love Chills.
isn't just for security. The
Oh my God.
technology has also been known to capture some of the creepiest and most downright terrifying.
I had something like this happen when I was 20. A guy threatened me because I wouldn't sleep with him. Thankfully, the police got involved and the guy had to leave the city I was in. That's insane. And men wonder why we're scared of them. Happy Halloween!
Horrifying things known to man. These are 30 scary videos recorded by Ring doorbell camera. Number 30, Good Samaritan. Too many of these videos are full of bad people, so seek solace in this video of a Good Samaritan in California. This man was out jogging when he noticed smoke coming from a house. The man is captured ringing the Ring doorbell to make sure no one is inside.
Hello? Hello, yeah, Siri? There's smoke coming out of the top of your house? Hello? Yeah, there's smoke.
Happy Halloween!
Yeah.
Gremlin, are you back? Leave her alone.
You can't hear the homeowner's audio clearly, but she is not home. Unfortunately, her dogs are. She asks the jogger to see if he can get them out. Without hesitation, he does.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I will.
He got them!
He is seen entering the house and leaving with the dog. The pup's life was undoubtedly saved by the kind jogger. And after
This is a
watching
good
all of
one.
these other scary videos, in my opinion, so was my faith in humanity. Number 29, Apparent Taking. What would you do if you heard this horrifying scream in the middle of the night? YouTube channel KCAL News shares
Happy
this
Halloween.
video originally sourced
Thanks for
by
hanging out with us.
Ring. A woman can be heard screaming for help while her neighbor stands on her doorstep wondering what's going on.
This is so scary because, like, what do you do? You know? I would just have to call the cops or something.
A white hatchback then drives off with a screaming woman inside.
I hope she called the cops. And, like, at least describe the car or something.
According to the description, the police searched out more Ring doorbell footage to try and identify the suspect. At the point of this news
Yeah, no, I'm not investigating that either. Like, I would never put myself in that situation, but I would definitely be calling the cops and describing the car. Maybe, well, I guess she doesn't have her phone on her, but like them checking the Ring doorbell footage, I guess is probably the
they
most
were
they can
unsure
do.
whether this incident is a domestic dispute or something else, but witnesses say that it seemed like the woman was battling for her life and the driver wouldn't let her leave the vehicle. I couldn't find any information about this footage, so unfortunately, I don't know if they were able to catch the culprit, but the victim's screams are chilling. I just
Yeah.
hope she wasn't harmed. Number 28, Elevator Incident. This dog is about to get stuck between a rock and a hard place. Luckily, a hero is standing by. The leashed pup exits the elevator on the wrong floor and fails to re-enter before the elevator door shuts and takes off again.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, the police officer he followed out is there to save the day. The dog could have had its life ended from this scary incident if this officer didn't act fast. His quick action surely saved this dog's life. Number 27, Neighbor Request. When your next door neighbor rings your doorbell, you don't expect this type of confrontation. YouTuber Domzilla shares this video
Yeah,
that
I thought
has
I
me
would
on
say
the
it too.
fence.
Hi, how you doing? I was wondering if you had a chance to talk about those cameras in the back, by the pool.
Who are you?
I'm your neighbor.
Okay.
I was wondering if we could discuss those cameras that are pointing towards our house.
The man claims that this homeowner cannot have cameras pointing toward his backyard, although the homeowner is monitoring their own swimming pool.
Coming to me with your problem.
No, I'm coming because the cameras are pointing to my house and I have young kids.
You know what?
Why don't you have them on the other side pointing towards your house?
You have a lot of nerve coming here to tell me how to mount my cameras.
Yes, because they're pointing. I don't feel safe.
According to the homeowner, she did call the police and they told her there are no laws about security cameras around one's house. A moment later, the woman's partner gets on the doorbell and tries to interject, but neither of them seem to hear
I don't know.
him.
I could see this one both ways.
You know what you're talking about?
I do know, man. The cameras.
Hello? Hey, hello?
But he shouldn't be yelling at this
Hello?
woman.
One's pointing down.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry. We're not.
Do you think the man's request was reasonable? Who do you think escalated this situation to its confrontational state? I certainly think this homeowner has the right to set up CCTV if they wish to do so, but nevertheless, neighborly disputes are never fun, and I hope this one could eventually be amicably resolved. Number 26. Needs 50. A stranger approaches your door and asks for 50. I assume that means $50. What would you do?
Why are his eyes so wide open?
I need you, big dog, boy. Look here.
I know. I
Boy,
love
I need you
Chill's
bad, man.
narrator voice.
I need about 50, man.
YouTuber Doorbell Spy shares this strange video of an almost incomprehensible request.
I've been out here waiting
He's
up,
not
waiting
even
to see what
blinking.
I come up with. I said, let me go see boss.
Anyone catch that? The homeowner answers the man through his Ring doorbell.
No, you don't do that for me, big dog. I need but a 50.
Man, it's too late, man, in the night, man.
Man, when you off this, it ain't never too late.
The stranger reassures him that it's not too late,
Big dog, this don't sleep, man. I'll hit you back.
but the homeowner will not be persuaded.
Man, get off my paws, man. Get off my paws, man.
I don't
Here we
know.
go.
Look how he's not blinking.
Drop, man. Come on out here and talk to me, man.
The unwanted visitor is undoubtedly on something,
Yeah, he's on
and I
something.
can't imagine a better PSA for not trying whatever he's on. Number 25, stalked. Is this person
Yeah, the
and their
Jaws.
child being
Thanks, Salem.
stalked? YouTuber Rubicon Master shares this terrifying footage, hoping it's a prank. The video shows an adult and a child walking down a sidewalk at night.
Oh, I
A
don't
car
like
is
that.
driving slowly behind them.
Ring
Once
is
the
really
pair
good.
reaches a truck parked
I
at
think
the
there's
side
another
of the
brand called
road,
Vivint,
they duck
and then
down
there's-
as if to hide from the strange
What's the other one?
vehicle. The car slows to a stop.
There's a few good ones.
Unfortunately, the uploader says this is where the Ring camera cuts off. The uploader suggests
not
that
like
this
this
may be a
situation.
prank. But it looks incredibly suspicious to me.
Yeah, it does.
Number 24. I know you're home. A stranger in Anchorage, Alaska seems to be at the wrong house, and yet she is intent on disabling the Ring doorbell. YouTube channel Doorbell News shares this footage of someone off her head.
This is what's so funny about these ones that are like trying to disable the camera or cover up the camera. We can see you walk up. It already came to our phone. What, even if you manage to break the camera or cover it up, we saw you walk up. It is recorded. Like, your whole face is right there on the recording. So stupid.
I know you're home.
Thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to leave a message, You can.
After covering the camera, she breaks out her tools, but she doesn't seem to have much luck prying it from its anchor. I don't know the backstory of this clip, but according to the description, the homeowner didn't know this person. In my opinion, friend or foe, this clip is scary. Number 23, strong door. You might want to buy an armored door after seeing this clip. Shared by YouTube channel Doorbell News, this Ring doorbell footage was captured in Carson City, Nevada. With 2 solid kicks, these guys break the door in, but then, surprisingly, they just walk off.
Oh, they not playing.
And everyone in the comments is just as confused as the homeowners, but some have theories. If I were these homeowners, I'd reinforce that door and up my security.
Yeah.
I'm afraid this is just the beginning. Number 22,
That opened way too
home
easily.
invasion. A woman is unlocking her front door, oblivious to the fact that she's being watched.
Oh no.
YouTuber Unease Road shares this terrifying video of an armed home invasion. You can see the woman is distracted enough that the man racing up behind her is completely off her radar. Once he successfully catches the door, the burglar's backup appears several yards behind him. The guys do whatever they came to do quickly and then flee the scene. It's unclear what they've taken, if anything.
I hate humans. Like, why? Why are we doing this?
But this poor woman will certainly be traumatized from this incident. I would not be surprised if she has PTSD from this event.
Yeah.
Number 21,
This is crazy.
fire. This man must be getting revenge for something. Shared on TikTok, this is video of an arsonist lighting a homeowner's front porch ablaze. The arsonist can be seen dousing the place in gasoline.
What?
Before lighting the place up.
Oh my god.
Why? Who knows?
I don't know if y'all can hear Gremlin yelling. Yeah, that poor woman will always be looking over her shoulder. That really sucks.
I looked into this, and the arson occurred in Hadesburg, Mississippi at around 4 in the morning. Luckily, no one was injured, but 2 homes and a vehicle were damaged, but I couldn't find further info about whether or not the arsonist was caught.
Who
Number
lights
20,
someone's house on fire?
cell phone thief. After discovering his cell phone missing one morning, this homeowner got the fright of his life when he reviewed his security camera footage. YouTuber Max Vigilance shares this video. Exterior cameras capture a strange man on the homeowner's property, and before long, he's inside through the unlocked back door. The man can be seen crawling in the
Oh my
homeowner's
gosh.
bedroom, carrying a blade in his mouth.
Happy Halloween! Thanks for joining us. Watching creepy Ring camera
The
footage.
homeowner is sleeping just a few feet away, completely oblivious to what is happening right next to him.
What? How?
Luckily, the thief left with only the cell phone, but I'm sure he took the homeowner's peace of mind as well. Number 19.
Oh my
Followed.
gosh.
Be aware of your surroundings. You never know who's watching. Gigi Scary Videos and WDSU Channel 6
That
share
is
this
terrifying.
scary video, whose original source is Luis Barrera. A woman arrives home and unlocks her front door without incident. She returns to her vehicle to carry her daughter inside.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god. I feel like my
But
intuition
this time,
would wake
she's
me up.
being followed. First, he tries the door, then he knocks and waits on the doorstep.
That's why I sleep with my phone under me in bed. Yeah. For real.
Receiving no answer, he loiters outside before crossing the street. The woman
Happy
calls
Halloween.
the
What
police
horror
in a
movies you watching?
panic. They search the area, but the man is long gone. To me, this video is a cautionary tale. This could happen to anyone. Don't let it be you. Number 18. Which witch?
Ooh.
Here's a question. Which witch is this? Shared by
Ew.
YouTuber TomTom Roach, this scary video is going viral. A strange visitor wanders waywardly toward the front
Looks like a
door,
Momo
and the
mask.
closer it comes, the stranger it gets.
Ew.
As the figure approaches, you can see her fingers are abnormally long, which makes her appearance all the more uncanny. But wait until you see her eyes.
I do not like this. The Grudge vibes, yes.
It's not just her appearance that's frightening, her
Mr.
behavior
Salad
is as
Fingers,
well.
yes. I would drown my home in holy water.
As she gets closer to
Deodorant
the
and a
Ring
lighter.
doorbell, you can see she doesn't have a nose or mouth or
Yeah, it looks
any
like the
other
Momo
defining
mask.
facial features.
What, Gremlin?
After a while, she hobbles or scurries down from the doorstep and disappears into the night, leaving every neighborhood dog barking in her wake.
What? I tried to hold you and you jumped down, so. What? Oh, they got some
What
dogs.
is this thing? It looks like a cross between a witch and some other unknown monster. It certainly doesn't appear human.
I do not like
All I
that.
know is, if this thing came to my door, I wouldn't answer. Number 17. Nighttime visitor. You don't want this guy on your property at night. TikToker Jackie Mimahe shares this
serious?
video of a rando doing all sorts of rambling on their doorstep.
Come here.
¡Ayuda! ¡Ayúdame, desaparezco, güey!
It's not clear who this guy is addressing, but it is clear that he's out of his mind, especially as he does this.
Hey. Sit right there. What?
He runs off, but can be heard doing something off screen. And later, he returns, this time with a hat and cape.
Why do they do this on people's property? They can't take shit to. I know.
He takes the tarp and attempts to make off with it. It sounds like the residents of the home start rapping at the door at this point to get this guy's attention or scare him away.
Why are we behaving this way?
Many in the comments think this guy is on something,
Yeah,
and I have to
definitely
agree.
heavy.
He does seem off to me, and it's the uncertainty about what he'll do next that makes this so scary. Number 16, Castleton burglary. These burglary suspects take a different tactic than the last, hoping to help identify the criminals. YouTube channel Fox 59 News shares this ring footage of a burglary. Two men walk up to the door and fiddle around with it. Their faces are masked.
What is he doing?
Also notice that the man's sleeve is pulled down over his hand as he opens the door so as not to leave his prints behind.
So why don't you
I
just wear
assume
gloves,
at this
stupid?
point they're fixing the door so that it's propped open for easier entry and exit. But I don't know what they came for. No additional information about this footage was shared, but it looks to me like they're up to no good. Number 15, male thief. This stranger is a thief of joy. YouTuber Sneaky Joy shares this clip of an attempted male thief in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Attempted male thief.
Once the person realizes that there's nothing worth taking, they toss the mail like confetti, then they casually walk off.
The stranger realized nothing good was in my mailbox. A funny clip, but always remember to get your mail.
What were they
That's why I'm glad ours is
expecting?
locked.
A check from Publishers Clearinghouse?
I didn't know people do
These
this, though.
days, not much of monetary value comes in the form of a letter. So to me, this is even stranger than Porch Pirates.
Yeah.
Number 14. Paranormal activity. This ghost is about to take us for a ride. YouTuber D's Dark Adventures shares this video sent in by a viewer from Indiana. In the clip, a wagon handle slowly extends. The problem is, there's no one in sight. In the complete darkness, the wagon starts to move on its own. Some in the comments are shocked.
I know. Oh, wow.
This is too mysterious to ignore. If I were them, I'd put a tracker on that wagon. Number 13. Monster at the door.
I lived in Indiana
This
before I came
thing
to Florida
doesn't
again.
sound
Indiana's
human.
spooky. Really?
YouTuber
I
The
did not know
Spooky
that.
Cats shares this ring footage captured in the darkness of night.
Is this the one we heard earlier? That was not self-driving. No, that was a ghost.
Something desperately wants inside, but I doubt the homeowner wants it to enter.
That voice
Sounds
is just
like
so
Gollum
creepy.
to me, and I wouldn't follow this order. I think it's best to leave whatever this is out in the cold. Number 12, die. Did someone just hack into this doorbell's audio? Or is this something much more sinister? YouTuber John Doe shares this creepy Ring doorbell footage. Listen closely. It sounds like a raspy male voice says die. More sounds follow, but they are incoherent. It sounds a little bit like the doorbell cam is underwater.
My brother stayed in my mom's home in Indiana, and he took a picture of a doll in my mom's basement. There was a demon's face in the darkness of the picture. My brother heard footsteps there. OMG. That is so creepy, but I love hearing stories like that.
But the most chilling part is this. Is this a message from the fiery depths below? I think there's something dark and demonic going on here.
That is weird.
Number 11, Flipper. A kid approaches this homeowner's doorbell cam with a device. They then ring the bell and run away. Redditor Federal Pair 5044 shares this footage, asking the Reddit community what they think is happening here.
Camera recording.
What the heck is that?
I have no clue what this is. Do you? Redditors in the comments, of course, have some theories. Some think it's a device called a Flipper Zero, and they're trying to hack the alarm system. Either way, this is alarming, and if it was me living here, I'd take this attempt seriously. Number 10, hiding. Is this person?
My mom was doing a lot of stuff in that house. She burnt that house down this year. I think whatever was in that house is attached to my mom. I have lots of stories. If you ever want to send me those stories, I would love to read them. Oh yeah, keep your keys away from the doors and windows. Yes, for sure. We do not keep our keys near the front door.
In hiding from someone? TikToker Jackie Bird 02 shares this footage captured on her Ring doorbell cam at 5 a.m. while she was sleeping.
Oh my god, what is... Oh my...
What is that?
What is that?
It appears to show a woman crouching down on the doorstep and looking around the corner. After a moment, you can see a car drive slowly past. Is she hiding from the driver? Some think the person is wearing a hospital gown.
Thank you for being here, Tracy. I'm going to be getting off in a few minutes anyway.
This prompts many to
Almost
suggest
midnight.
this is an
This scares
escapee
me
from
way
the
more than it
hospital,
scared me, I
or
swear.
maybe a garden gnome. If I was the homeowner, I'd have to get to the bottom of this mystery just for my peace of mind.
Yeah, it looks like she's hiding.
Number 9. He wants in. This guy obviously isn't taking no for an answer. YouTube channel Creepy Chronicles shares this video of a very aggressive man pounding on the front door.
Jeez.
After no one answers, he appears to tear something off the door, but it's not clear what that is. Is it a maniac trying to break in, or an aggressively annoying neighbor? Unfortunately, I don't have any further information, so it's hard to tell, but if you're ever in this scenario, don't answer the door. Number 8, apparition. Is this a solid human or an apparition? YouTuber Ventures with Joe shares this footage of a semi-transparent figure passing by a relative's Ring camera. Watch the figure closely.
Oh, that was weird.
If you watch carefully, you can see the
through it.
reflective posts shine right through the figure.
That is so weird.
The strange thing is, they're on the other side of the sidewalk, so the figure is walking in front of them.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that
Why
is.
can you see the posts through the figure?
Yeah.
Is it a strange camera glitch? Or is the figure not what it seems? I
But I
think
feel
we
like you
have a
can
legit
hear it,
shadow
though.
person on our hands. Number 7, attempted break-in. This man's attempting to break in, and he's having fun doing it. Shared by TikToker Jax ZX20. I really want to know this stranger's backstory, but all we're gonna get is this clip.
It'll work. I'm right here.
Oh, man.
After trying unsuccessfully to open the door, the man backs off for a moment, only to return and examine his own hand.
I know. The smiling. There's something wrong. He's on something. What is he looking for in his
Then he
fingers?
tries again. But quickly takes another break.
This is so odd.
When he returns, this time, he's going for the Ring doorbell camera, but again, he quickly gives up.
Ew, his eyes do look black, don't they?
Some are
Something's
thinking
wrong
this
with
guy
him.
is on something. Others suggest he's mentally ill. I'm not going to diagnose him, but either way, I'd probably try to get this guy help. Number 6.
I feel like he's on
Keys.
something.
Yet another creepy visitor in Albuquerque,
Ew,
New
what
Mexico,
is this?
shared by TikToker Good Game Bro 54.
That's so
This woman
scary.
seems to think she's arrived home, but somehow none of her keys work.
Is her face painted? What is on her face?
The homeowner was asleep when this video was captured. He woke up to a phone notification, so he reviewed the footage only to find this. The woman tries multiple keys before searching for a hidden one. You can tell she's having a hard time even holding her key, so she is likely under the influence of something. This goes on
Yeah.
for a while.
Sammy, I bought a teddy bear before sleeping.
The
I put
homeowner says she tried the locks on their car.
I put it on the back the way we sleep, but in the morning it was sitting straight up. Oh, hell no. Not a ghost, but one time me and my mom saw a UFO above the car we were in, an area where there were no street lights. Then while I was talking, out of nowhere, a blue ring appeared above us. Oh my god, that's so creepy. I believe in UFOs. Happy Halloween! Thank you for joining.
As well, and even started throwing rocks at it. This woman was a complete stranger, and she wasn't seen on the property again. Although this is scary, and she is undoubtedly on something, I hope she eventually found her way home.
Yeah, I hope
Number
she did
5,
too.
Stalker. Watch your back. TikToker Senya Sweetie shares this video of a stalker in Boston that was so close, it's scary. At first, it looks like the guy may have just been passing by, but then he backtracks. He was obviously
Oh, I don't
keeping
like that.
close in the hopes that he might push past her. If she had been 1 second later, he might have. One thought I've had after watching this is that now he knows where she lives. I hope he was too scared of the Ring doorbell camera to return. Number 4. What is happening? This one's a head scratcher. TikToker Dark Crime TV shares this mysterious video that is confusing everyone. 3 hooded people run up to this person's doorstep. The door appears all lit up, so it looks like someone is home.
Come on. Not here. Don't stop. You gotta break in. You gotta break in.
So
It sounds like the trio are kicking or hitting at the door, but it's not clear what's going on. And then there's a horrible scream from within that sends them running. Everyone in the comments is confused, as am I, but thankfully TikTokers have theories.
I mean, the
think
lights
it's
are
likely
on.
that the homeowners saw the 3 trying to break in, and her screaming scared them off. And why wouldn't it? That scream is straight out of a horror movie. Number 3, Florida stalker. A man was captured on camera, lurking outside a Florida woman's home. This woman's mother had just installed the security system that very day when they captured this. Who knows how long this has been going on with the residents unaware.
Yeah, that's
the woman
creepy.
had just returned home 5 minutes prior to the stalker peering in her window.
They didn't know there was cameras there now. Ew. Humans are so weird.
A week later, they capture the same man on camera peeking through the windows again. The woman has since moved from the area. I
Good.
think this was the best thing she could do, but it's truly scary that this stalker is likely still out there. Number 2, they're waiting. Listen closely, they're waiting for you on the other side. TikToker Beautiful Misfit 637 shares this video, asking viewers to listen closely after her husband enters their home. It sounds like a scary demon is swallowing
my
him whole
God.
as he enters. Everyone in the comments hears an evil growl. Listen closely.
You better bless that house.
What does it sound like to you? It sounds to me like it's time to move. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look
Dude,
like in real life,
that
then
was
go to my
scary.
Instagram at
That was definitely a demon.
DillyIsChillinYT and
They need to
tap
bless
that
that
follow
home.
button to find out. Number
You've heard that
1,
come from your
dog
mom.
incident.
Oh,
This
no.
woman is arriving home after walking her dog when this happens. Shared by Caters, another small dog is captured being extremely aggressive with hers, and as the woman pulls her dog inside to safety, the owner rushes up to grab the culprit.
It's just a little puppy. Aww.
The man walks off, and it looks like the residents go out to confront him, but it's unclear how the issue is resolved.
I mean, I think it was an accident. I don't think it would be anything to
Luckily, it
confront them
didn't
about.
get very far before the dog was run off. Like many of the videos on this list, it would be hard to believe this if we didn't see it happen right before our very eyes.
I mean, put your dog on a leash,
because all
dude.
of this madness was recorded by a Ring doorbell camera.
That dog should have been on a leash. Let the dogs out. Okay. Sheesh. Those are so creepy. People are so weird, man. Gosh. My hair was straightened and then I went out in the humidity. Thank you. I think I got this one from a girl off TikTok, but she has like her own website. It's called like Spooky Spice. Something like that. I really like her stuff. I got Halloween slippers from her too. So, those were weird. I hate this narrator's voice with a passion. Can't watch his videos. Really? You don't like Chills? I love Chills, but I also love Mr. Nightmare, who we watched first. I like it because he's so monotone and he like has snarky comments sometimes, and it's just funny to me. I don't know. I really like Mr. Nightmare too, though. Maybe next time we'll do some more Bizarre Bub, like paranormal, creepy, or yeah, he does it on purpose to be anonymous, I think. We can do paranormal next time. This was requested the last time I streamed, so we did Ring doorbell footage. Anytime you guys want to suggest any creepy ideas, videos, live streams, stuff like that, you can. It's almost Christmas, guys. 6 minutes. I don't care what anybody says. November 1st is Christmas. Christmas is November 1st through probably February for me, because the winter is Christmas. After that, it's Halloween again. I think Chilling Scares is Mr. Nightmare's other channel. Is it? Ghost mimics. Yes. Those are creepy. We could do something with that. Christmas decorations be out all the way in August. Yeah, I know. I'm more scared of weird people than ghosts. Me too. You in the background look so beautiful. Thank you. I worked so hard on this background. I don't want to get rid of it, but it's going to be temporarily packed up. Not all of it, though. I'm keeping my... I think I'm going to work my dolls and my nun into the Christmas stuff. We'll see. I don't know yet. Annabelle could definitely fit in because she's got a red and white dress on. And some Krampus stuff. I just have to move some stuff around because I need to put a Christmas tree in that corner. We have to have a sparkly Christmas tree. I only have a bunch of small Pennywise. I don't have any big ones. But my Pennywise plushie that stands up is in the living room right now. And we have a horror wall in our living room, or like a horror corner. And he's in there. But that's about to get packed up too, probably tonight or tomorrow, because we're going to put the Christmas tree up. Love spells backfiring? Yeah, that's crazy. Krampus would definitely fit in. Oh, I already bought a Krampus sign from Spirit Halloween. And put a Santa hat on Annabelle. That's so smart. Yes. Hi, I'm new. Hi, thank you for joining our live. Happy Halloween. Yes, I should totally put a Santa hat on Annabelle. That's a great idea. I like that. I'm sad to pack up all my Halloween stuff. Me too, but I love Christmas as much as I love Halloween. So, like I said, I put Christmas out November 1st. And then after the Christmas season, when I'm finally done with my winter stuff, Halloween comes back out. You're nice. Thank you. I try. Yeah, I am definitely going to kind of merge them. Not through the house, because through the house I want to do classic Christmas. But in my set, it will be a combination of like creepy and Christmas. Annabelle home for the holidays. I love that. Every day is Halloween, for sure. Is that the nun? Yes. That's my girl Valak. Got a nice little painting. And then if you look right there, there's a little nun figurine. And then Annabelle is right there in her case. I have tons of horror stuff in here. I loved the second Nun movie. I actually loved the first one. I don't know why everyone hated it. I like it. And the second one's even better. And it was so creepy because the theater we went to, me and my husband went to see it in, we were the only ones in the theater. And it was so scary, honestly. Is anyone drinking while watching the live stream? I don't drink. I don't care about alcohol. I have Shirley Temple 7-Up, but I'm not an alcohol drinker. You need to get one of Art the Clown. Bobby has all the Art the Clown stuff, especially now with his Santa suit. I know that if Bobby sees those glasses from the movie or him in the Santa suit, he's definitely going to get it. A plague doctor with a Santa hat, that would be so creepy. scared to watch Smile 2. I have not seen the Smile movies. I need to just watch them. I feel like because I saw so many videos about them, I just wasn't interested in watching them. But now that the second one's out, I kind of want to watch the first one and then watch the second one. Art is definitely a vibe. Sammy, I'm curious, what's your moon and rising? Your Scorpio sun, right? I have no idea. I'd have to ask my best friend, Brittany. She knows all of my zodiac information. I have no idea. All I know is that I'm Scorpio. And I can't remember what those signs were. I'll have to ask her. Have you seen Hereditary? Yes. I saw Hereditary years ago. That movie makes me uncomfy. I do. I don't know. I don't love it. It makes me uncomfortable. Someone asked me about The Exorcist, I feel like. And that's a movie I won't watch either. Just because of the bad luck with the set that they had. No thanks. I have not watched The Ritual. I have been planning to watch it. I actually put it on my list recently to watch and review, but I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, the second Smile movie came out, and I heard it's so good. And so now I need to watch the first one. The Exorcist wasn't scary, kind of boring, but I like the ending. I binged watched paranormal videos and saw very scary dreams, but they were just dreams. I wanted it to happen in real life. That sounds like something Brittany would say. The Exorcist. So multiple people in that movie and on set of that movie either got really, really sick or really, really bad luck, or yeah. A psychological horror movie on a cookie jar? Do you like the Saw movies? I do like the Saw movies. But I'm not like a big gore person. Like, I'll watch them, but I can't say that because Thanksgiving is pretty gory and gross, and I love that one, but it's the vibes. I don't know. But I'm not like, my favorite movies are not gore movies. Do you like Long Legs? No. I did not. Everybody acted like that was the best movie, the most sinister. It felt like they didn't know what they wanted to do with it and just kind of did a bunch of random stuff. It did not make me uncomfortable. It was not scary. It did not feel very sinister. It just felt random. I don't know. I did not like it. I thought it was dumb. Like, they had so much potential, and it's just like they didn't know what to do or where to go with it. The mashed potato scene in Terrifier 2 is disgusting. That whole scene is disgusting. Yeah, I don't do a lot of gore. That's Bobby's thing. He likes the gory movies. I like slashers. And I like paranormal, creepy, sinister movies. But again, one of my favorite holiday movies since it came out last year is Thanksgiving. I don't know why. Maybe because I just love the Black Friday vibes and the Thanksgiving vibes. I don't know why. It's pretty gory, but I don't know. Doesn't really bother me that much. Do you believe in aliens? Yeah, I do. I think you have to be crazy to believe that we're like the only species. House of Wax is really good. Which makes me think of Jared Padalecki, which I binge watch Supernatural constantly. That's like my comfort show. Oh, Cabin Fever was gross. Haven't watched that in so long. And Hostel, I haven't watched that in a long time either. Cabin Fever is disgusting. My dog is dreaming. I can hear him. I actually might watch Thanksgiving tomorrow. I haven't seen Your Next. Haunt and Hellfest are really good. My Bloody Valentine. I love My Bloody Valentine because I love Jensen Ackles. The Boogeyman? Wait. Yes, I think. 2005 Boogeyman? I think I have seen that. But again, a long time ago. I feel like I definitely watched that. I did not see the original My Bloody Valentine. Yeah, I'm not with the gore and guts. I will say I like Black Christmas. It's pretty gross. But it's a slasher, technically, and I like it. But it's still gross. I just watched Chucky. Yeah. Okay, guys. It is after midnight. It is officially Christmas season, so I'm gonna get off of here and figure out what I want to do about my Christmas tree. Thank you to everyone who hung out with me for Halloween. Thank you to the people who joined my channel membership, who subscribed. Thank you to the person who gave the donation. This was a great Halloween stream. My sister-in-law was going to make my 1-year-old nephew Chucky. My son was Chucky year before last, I think. Yeah, year before last. Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas to everyone. And yeah, don't forget to stay creepy. Good night, guys.